Come on, ho.
All right, let's see. Good evening, everyone. Let's see if we can't get this working right this time.
Hi, everybody.
Let's see if people can hear me, but if they can hear my
Oh,
players.
Yep.
I heard Josh.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
All right.
Yep.
You get a game?
Yep. Volume is good. Woo.
Let's murder some bitches. Or, I mean,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
sorry. That was George.
Snuck out.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
All right. Apologies for the technical difficulties, but it is Monday Night Brew. And like I always say, man, we're just here to have some fun, play some games, enjoy Monday to the best of our ability. Try not to get stressed over the little stuff, you know? It's fine. As a good friend of mine always tells me. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we find our team skirting across time and space. The war wagon comes to a sudden halt. They look out the windows and the strange porch screen in the front of them, and it is dark, and they are somewhere in the woods, from what they can tell. What are you thinking, guys?
Did it work? Are we home?
It was definitely not night when we left.
Alabaster?
Maybe it's the night before we left.
Did one of you guys kill something? I feel like we might have
Wait.
changed time.
Was it nighttime when we left where we were?
I smashed
Not
a
from
few
where
witches.
we started. So, was this still 10 days that we've been gone?
Alabaster, do you have a
Alabaster.
clock on this thing?
Is
When are
I
we?
make a nature check? See if it's a different day or...
Well, you gonna go outside and take a look around then? Is that what you guys are doing? Alabaster
Yeah.
just kind of sits back and he's looking at his big view screen. Huh. I think I did the math right. Trip, you pulled that lever right, didn't you? Clicked it to 42? Because you know, that's the answer for everything.
It might have been 24. Sometimes I get a little excited and get things backwards.
And with that, with a jump and a hoot, Alabaster moves his old bony self to the back and starts looking at the gauges and glares down at Trip. That's what sarcasm? It wasn't fucking funny. I don't know.
Falcon's laughing.
But no, Trip, I think your idea to overcome the overflow valve there was a success. We should be at least no more than 24 hours than when we was before we was there. When we was then.
Did you guys
About
run into
that?
the woods last time?
Well, you know, that's better than being late.
All right, let's see if we can.
Let's
We were on
win
a
your
road.
bet.
Well, let's go see. Do we still need to be going? Should we still be going?
I think we might want to look and see where, or maybe hopefully when we are.
I agree.
You know, weren't we cutting across cross country? I don't know if there were any roads or landmarks we could really use to tell it was our time. Unless any of you guys know a way to check that. I don't. I'm lost. Now look at the wizard, please.
I'm asleep. It's okay.
Check the trees. Check stars or whatever.
Well,
Stars.
See if I can.
But the trees might have.
I mean, if it looks like roughly the same areas we left, sure.
Timberwood walks outside and takes a look around and bends down, pulls up some of the earth and gives it a big smell. looks at the plants and looks around. He's like, well, these trees look familiar. You've seen them before. But then you gander to the stars. And you see all the constellations are where they should be. The North Star is north.
Seems right to me, guys. I want to lick the earth a little bit. Just
Tastes right.
Tastes fine.
Malcolm just was like, all right, that's enough for me. I feel like our best way of really judging what time we are, and if not magical means, is to go back on our current route and look for signs of, people.
Sure, should we just continue where we were supposed to be heading?
That's what I say.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to go back.
Alabaster standing at the doorway there, looking at Jay as he's sprawled out on a couch. Well, gives a thump up on the ceiling there. Here's Valken grumbling over the railing coming down from there, up on the top of the wagon. He looks over at Steve, George, Bob. Well, it seems I'm going to need you to drive again. Trip, I'm going to need another
I've been drinking.
favor. Oh, the wagon drives itself. And he walks by Timberwood there and then taps him on his forearm, and that bracelet he gave him falls off, and he catches it with deft hands for an older man.
Huh.
Can't be letting you walk around changing anything into everything or everything into anything. Now, can I?
There's nothing that I want. It's okay.
He makes it back there to Trip. He says, she doesn't sound like she's humming right, does she? As he takes a point to the...
Sounds a little hummy. Maybe more of a song would be better.
Roll me an arcane check.
Oh, okay, well.
Looking at the overflow valve that you helped him build, you notice that there's a slight crack in it from where it goes. Roll me a Tinker's Tools check. You definitely reach your hands in there and replace the part with ease. Alabaster stands over there. She says, you have definitely earned your keep. I'm glad that Jay brought you along.
Oh, she's ready to sing now.
All right, and with that, the hum of the motor changes into a nice purr. The crystal that houses Ifrit glows more of a pure blue and red mixture. The wagon starts rumbling. Alabaster looks over to the seat there. Well, Steve, you gonna hammer down? Hey, Tim, you might want to get back on the bus.
I got killed.
Hi, Captain.
All right, with that,
They look like aliens to me.
the wagon fires up and starts moving back down the road. As you guys are cruising along there, the sun starts to rise, and you see a sign, road sign, just scratched in it on his Rooster City, Anheuser. 500 miles the opposite way you're going.
Wait, did you say we were going the opposite way as we were last time?
So,
You need a deal.
Steve, turn this thing around.
No, you guys. What I'm saying is, you guys are headed in the right direction. You're leaving
Oh.
Anheuser and Rooster City.
Alexis, why don't you
Remember,
heal?
so you guys are headed to. I had to bring my
No,
notes
you're
up real
not.
quick. You are on the. You're not on the
Your
run,
thing
but
says
you're
one.
trying to make your way. Dadgummers.
What in the world? Why does it say 1?
I thought I had it right here in the
All you,
deal,
Oh,
but I
wait.
did not.
there, now it's.
Anyways, you guys are headed to the coastal city to try to find passage still. So what are you guys doing? It's back to like the normal grind of living in this wagon. You figure that you have about 20 days left. Alabaster is guessing that you may have lost today, and he's really hoping and praying. For the first day that you guys are on the wagon, though, you see he is nervous and seems to be pushing the wagon a bit farther. Seems you guys are traveling at a higher rate of speed than you were last time.
Is there anything that we should be doing that could smooth along the process?
I mean, we're going faster. We're not overworking anything, right?
I'm moving
actually,
inside if we're going faster. And lie down on the couch.
All right, so it's actually everybody is paying attention to what is happening to the ship, and I mean the wagon, and actually has an eye out.
Alexis?
That's garbage.
Is there ever a time where Alabaster is alone, or like no one else is downstairs and he's just on the seat driving?
I would think that it was with such small confines that somebody would always be around. But I mean, paying attention or not, that's a whole nother story. Real quick though, while you guys are cruising along though, the the parts of the wagon that you guys worked on and replaced to get it back going, because of your due diligence, you do notice there's some cracks in some wood and other little signs of wear and tear that you're able to identify with Alabaster's help. Keep the wagon moving at this faster pace. All right, now you're trying to. There's one evening as you guys are clucking along. It seems like most everyone else is asleep, from what you can tell, and Alabaster is behind the wheel.
I just wanted to walk up to Alabaster and just be like, so Alabaster, I just know that you are extremely well traveled and you seem very intelligent. There was something I wanted to ask you. I'm curious if you've ever been near an area called Brightstone?
No, can't say that I've traveled the Underearth too much, but I've had some dealings with a few people from there. Fine metal work, yes. Really understand the complexities of integrating magic with science. Yeah.
I agree, and I think what they're doing there is extremely intelligent. However, I just curious of how you thought about what their opinions are of the upper world, or if that's not really your business.
No, they were how to put this arrogant assholes. Yeah, see though some of the things that they've known and what they teach is twisted, but there's truth in almost everything. And
Yeah.
maybe at one time, The few that followed Kronos were correct. But what it become? No. You have the smell, like that sulfur
think he
earth smell.
smells?
I don't know where they are.
Yeah. I was just asking. I'm
Oh, I see one.
struggling. We've had bad encounters with something I used to believe in, you know.
I have no idea.
I don't know how much you travel through time, and I've always been curious, is what they say true about what happened back then between humanity and the kaijus? Because I've only ever learned what we teach down there, and I was curious as someone who travels through time, if
Well, traveling through time, more like hitchhiking, might be a better term. But mostly, though, what I've learned is through diligence of research, and long hours in nasty tombs. And what I know is that nobody knows anything except for that the queen of the kaiju, the Tarask. She was angered. We did something to definitely anger her.
What?
For her to be so angry at the world, she took everyone's memories. Who did what? I don't know. Why it was done, I may never learn. But what they did afterwards, when the Prometheans came and taught again, that's what mattered. But not your people. No.
Oh shit.
They survived. They learned again. It's what as it is.
I appreciate you giving me this info. I feel like it hurt and helped in some ways, but I agree with you. Nowadays, it seems like we've been taking out anger on people that had nothing to do with what happened back then. I miss the original mission of just learning. I appreciate your time. I was curious what information you might be able to tell me about what really happened back then. And then I'm gonna walk away unless he tries to get my attention. But
he just kind of nods at you and talk to Trip. There's a good journal he's got you might want to read later.
I just kind of stop, turn interested, and give him a nod and go to bed like everybody else, I'm assuming.
Alright, anybody else got any other things they want to do, talk about, interact with?
Nope, not I.
I want
Trip's taking
to.
downtime.
I'll message you.
Mushrooms for everyone.
All right, so as you guys have fallen into a comfortable rhythm of rotations, stopping every few days to let the wagon rest and performing repairs, you guys come to find and enjoy the short 8 hours of rest on solid ground. Spending so much time sleeping on the wagon. As you're going through, you find yourselves, at odd hours, just wandering the nearby woods and trails and roadways, stopping, maybe even hiking an hour or two back past a small little hamlet that you passed. But one day turns into 5, 5 turns into 10, 10 turns into 20, and before you know it, 30 days have passed from when you guys first entered the wagon and made your journey. Along the way, though, you did pass villagers and peasant folk and travelers, and did realize, though, that you did not get thrown forward in time or backward in time. It seems that you only lost a few hours of that day. just as the sun is setting, the city of Shintai. Yep. The city of more of the like the village of Shintai, your end destination, to where your contract with Alabaster will be finished, is in sight. All you have to do is get the wagon within the city before the sun fully sets. And just as you guys clear the road and are calm and relaxed, feeling that you know you've accomplished something and traveled such a great distance, when behind you, rustling through the trees, there's a loud explosion. Birds go flying as trees become uprooted from the ground. You guys look back and a strange metallic sphere goes flying into the air. When it reaches its height, it spreads wings in a strange contraption emits from the top, keeping it aloft. 3 men on what looks like mechanical horses come bolting from the trees, coming up chasing the wagon, getting ever closer. As you guys look and prepare for battle, calling out to Alabaster, getting ready for what is possibly the Lord Trimble's assault to keep him from finishing his quest. When all of a sudden, the men on the mechanical horses break left and break right. The strange contraption that is flying through the air gets hit by lightning and bursts into flames. Men upon gorgons are chasing the riders. 2 gorgons take up the places of where the riders were after, followed by a man being pulled in a chariot. A man in a chariot being pulled by gorgons follows behind. Everyone rolled initiative.
Oh
What, Daniel?
boy.
3 and 6. Are you kidding me? Stupid game.
I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you right now, as much wine as you drink.
6 is the
that's
highest I've rolled
because
tonight.
it's grapes. That was a
Ugh.
big ass bottle too. I only drink a couple of glasses. I can't drink that much in my stomach.
Alright, so this map is not, I didn't have it scaled right. So if you zoom out of the map and then pull into the black area on the left of the map, that's where the enemies will be approaching from. I've made them visible so this way you guys can see where they're at. Whoops.
Am I to assume we're well rested?
Yes, everybody should be well rested. Everybody's at full hit points.
That's good. Yeah, I think my hit points are wrong. I'll have to.
Yeah, 68 hit points? That's a lot of hit points.
I think it's supposed to be 50, if my D&D Beyond copy is
I
correct.
like the way they set the quest things up though.
Like I said, I tried to do that the level up thing. I think it added hit
Just
points
added-
each time
added
I
hit
did
points
it, but
and
it
stuff.
never did level me up. Yeah.
Does this give you just the average, or does this roll? I've never.
I think this just gives you the average. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't like the way they set the quest stuff up now either. To where you-
All right.
Well, when I go to look at what quests there are,
So
it's
the
set up weird.
man on the chariot waves his hands in the air. The man upon the chariot is what seems to be in like a full leather doctor's outfit with a plague mask, because as he is with a whip in hand, he is cracking the gorgons. The green nauseous smoke that turns things to stone washes over him. He seems to be unaffected by it.
I don't want you. I don't want you playing with us.
Where's it at?
Apparently
He
you
mutters
play with us.
an incantation that you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea what he is doing. as he cracks the whip and drives the Gorgons forward.
My daughter's about to go for ice cream.
Yikes.
Are we all still on the cart
Yeah.
and in the cart?
Yes. There we go.
Okay. That's fine.
Steve. All right, so that takes you off of the cart.
Well, I mean, I can't. I couldn't. Hold on. Well, let me go upstairs then. Which way is the ladder up?
That's what I'm dropping right now.
Okay, cool. Hey, you.
Crap, now I gotta change my remote.
Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs. Oops, moved the wrong thing. Let me move my token real quick.
That 40 doesn't count, so that's okay.
Right.
See what that does.
I just put in your door back. Don't talk to me like that.
And a meteor comes flying out of the sky.
Please no. E-class 9th level spells? What is this bullshit?
Does it? For real or no?
No.
No.
I'm hoping not.
Okay, cool. Alright, so...
You firing the cannon? Hell yeah.
No, I'm not firing the cannon. I'm gonna shoot a bow.
Aw.
Not the conjurer, though. I'm gonna shoot it at that warrior right there. Alright, so... I'm gonna get up there. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna stand up on that barrel. Let me get up in here. Turn these on. Turn on assassinate.
But you're at disadvantage.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you got to shoot under 80 feet. Do not be at disadvantage, right? Because before 80, you're right. 80 to 320 disadvantage. Over 320, you can't shoot.
Alright, 1, 2.
So
Unless
yeah,
I read that
he hit.
wrong. Unless I
No,
read
yeah,
that
you're
wrong.
right. So unless he hits, and even if he does hit, he wouldn't get sneak attack because he doesn't have advantage.
But I'm hidden.
You're hidden, but the sneak attack feat only works if you have advantage, or you have an ally within 5 feet. The hidden is just saying that's what gives you your advantage on your attack.
But
Unless
because you
he's
have the
doing it
disadvantage, they weigh each other out.
Yeah, which makes it a straight roll, but he still doesn't have advantage, so he wouldn't get his sneak attack. Unless you're doing that differently, but that's base 5e. But if you're just playing, if he's hidden, then that would work. But
No, I think I actually did have some now I think about it.
You will get an opportunity to hit him with it. Don't worry. You're not going to smoke him first round. First
I thought you were
move.
trying to stop anyway. Oops.
oh, did you mean to attack again?
I didn't
Wait.
attack the first time.
It says he doesn't have disadvantage. Are you sure his range
I
is
don't-
wrong?
No, the range on the short bow.
What is the battle pass?
Whoops. Wrong one.
Does he have sharpshooter?
It says buy battle pass for 900.
Yeah,
I
range
thought
is
the range
80
on
dash 320.
And how far are they?
About
He's
160.
Yeah, 160.
Yeah, so if it's 80 to 320,
He would have disadvantage though, unless he has sharpshooter.
It's 145.
No, I thought if it's before 80 feet and
Ooh, this
over 320, then that's disadvantage. But anything anywhere in between 80 and 320 is normal shot.
No.
That's
Yeah,
how.
No, I
that's
Yeah,
the
thought
that-
range.
That's a range. When it
No,
says
yeah.
range, your range is that. Anything outside of that range is
No.
disadvantage.
So the
So
way it works, so 0 to 80 that's your effective range. Like you don't have disadvantage on the shot. 80 to 320 is as far as you can shoot an arrow, but you get disadvantage at that range.
not in 5e though, I thought.
No,
Hell
it
no.
is. No, that's
Because-
why the sharpshooter feat's a thing. Sharpshooter gives you your maximum bow's range without imposing disadvantage on the shot. That's why people get it. That's why people get, because that's why the longbow you get the full 800 when you have that feat. It's not 100 dash, or sorry, I think it's 100 dash 800 for the longbow.
But I thought in 5e, then I must read it differently, because I thought in 5e they change it because any like close range, like if you're 5 feet away from me and I shoot something at you, you can just hit the weapon on my hand. So
no, in 5
That's
feet
what-
you can fire in melee. Firing a weapon in melee provokes an attack of opportunity. That's where you get the hit. If you're past 5 feet, you get to shoot. If the range is 0 to 80, he's fine. 80 to 320, disadvantage. Cannot fire over 320.
Yes. And then
oh, okay.
there's firing in range, that's actually a 3.5 thing. If someone's in melee with you and you try to shoot, it also gives you disadvantage. Because it's really hard to shoot at someone with a bow when they're right in front of your face. But yeah, I moved forward to try and hopefully get closer to these guys. Oh, son of a... I'm going to hold a spell for Gorgon 1 when he approaches the cart. And the spell's range is 120 feet.
All right, trip.
So I can't see anything from down here, right? We can only see stuff from up top.
Yep.
Is that true?
Yeah, except for like if you look at the screen, which is like, you know, the windshield, there's an image playing what's going on behind the car. You was able to see what was described to
okay.
you.
I'm gonna move up.
Where'd she go?
I think that's about all I'm gonna do right now. I'm trying to look to see real quick if I can help any of these guys out.
All right, so actually there, that's only 20 feet of movement. What the shit?
I don't get a lot, so I got 5 more.
Better than nothing.
At least you don't block the staircase.
Yeah. That's really all I need to do right now.
Are you going to stay on the staircase, or are you moving one square?
I moved, it just hasn't updated yet. I don't know why.
There it goes.
Okay.
Is it my turn? Sorry.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, I messed up. All right, I'm going to climb upstairs.
So you're at 20 feet now.
I'm going to. Can I rotate this cannon?
Dang it, that's what I was going to ask next. Yes, rotate the cannon.
Yeah, you can sure definitely rotate the cannon. I'm going to need a strength check.
Good thing the barbarian's doing it.
Now, nah, that'll just waste my work rage. Never mind.
Nice roll.
You're able to turn it 45 degrees. Which
Can I
way?
use my
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
I would move it. I should be on this side. Moving it like that way. Counterclockwise.
All right. Come on, Fantasy Grounds.
Are you done, Jay?
There we go. That's where it's at there. Where that 10 is pointing at, that's where the barrel of the gun is at right now.
All right. That's my turn then.
All right.
As soon as he enters 120 feet, I cast my
You're
spell.
going to have to tell me, and then you're going to have to roll perception to know that it's reached 120 feet because you're guessing how far it is. It's not like you have a tape measure out there like, oh, he's there.
What laser measuring devices weren't in this era?
I mean, I was assuming I can tell with the magic, like, hey, he's not.
You can got a good idea, Joe.
You want ice cream? Just go. Okay.
I'll have ice cream, thanks.
Yeah. Now, yeah, you get a good guess when it's about 120 feet, but as exactly 120 feet, that's going to be a perception check. Roll me percent. Oh, you did already. Yeah.
It doesn't have to happen at exactly 120. I just want.
No. Yeah. You know, yeah. Well, I just wanted to make sure that, yeah, you got. I wanted to see how far I could actually move in before you hit me with the spell. Yo, you still get to hit me with the spell.
All right, he's charmed by me.
You got it's roll the save, right?
He already did. He's failed. He rolled a 6 against my DC 15. And for his action, I'm gonna make him attack the conjurer.
Well, leave it just there.
Then we get another one.
Needs to be in the fridge, because that's where I go to get it. And I like it cold.
Then we get another one. You know how many times I filled that up?
Which spell did you cast?
Crown of Madness. A jagged iron crown appears around its head, and the creature gets charmed by me. And I can make him attack one thing within that is adjacent to his square.
Right.
On his turn.
But I have a great dude who has a thing called a reaction.
I mean, was he within counterspell range is the better question when I casted that. Counterspell is only 60 feet.
That frame that we got is set up here.
Mm-hmm.
Big bottles like that.
It's a thing with long distance spells.
Okay, those are in order there. Let me do.
That water jug in here. That thingy.
I like it better this way. All right, so you're having him attack the other one, right?
The conjurer. I want him to smack that caster.
Okay, so yeah, within 60 feet. Okay.
Ooh, good job.
Smacking the caster is going to be a little difficult considering that he's in a rig, right, pulling a chariot. So it's not like you can just turn around and hit him or anything like that.
I was
You
thinking
understand
his hooves could kick back and like
Well,
knock him in the
he's a
face.
chariot, so I mean, there's like distance between it because the bull is running full deal. Now you can tell him to try to attack him, yes, but what I'm saying is that with the scene that is set,
Can I tell him to
that-
attack the chariot and break it? Break the chariot?
Here.
I'll have him attack the chariot.
one humanoid of your choice. This is a monster. It doesn't even work on this.
Did I read it wrong?
Yeah. I'm about to say Crown of Madness. I'm like, okay, so if it's like Charm Monster,
Just use the action.
if it was like Charm Monster, yeah, I'm like, wait a minute here.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna say I wasted spell. I would have used it on the conjure, but whatever. Wasted spell. Didn't read it right. It's gone.
Well, I'll let you target the Conjurer with it. That works, but I was like, wait a minute, I didn't think Pally's had Charm Monster. I mean, I know things. See, oh, looky there.
All right.
It has 300 damage
Well-
because of how many bullets you have.
I guess I'll have him attack.
I'll have whatever.
I'm gonna have him
yeah,
attack
I'll
one
have
of the
whatever he
drow.
has.
I'm assuming he has a ranged attack since he's a caster. Or does it actually? I'm gonna reread. I think it has to be something that's within his range, like adjacent to him. Must target.
Dude's doing jumping jacks over here.
The target makes a melee attack against a creature other than itself. So yeah, I guess he'll make a melee attack against the Gorgon that's right next to him. I don't know if he has any melee attacks, but there it is.
Let's use your action. All right, then you must use your on your subsequent rounds. You must use your action to maintain control over the target, or the spell ends. And the target can make a Wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a success, the spell ends. All right, cool. Now I know what I'm messing with here.
However, that attack won't happen until he comes to his next turn, so you can do the Gorgons and the Drow, because he already went through his turn.
All right. Yeah, all they did was do a double move action. He was cracking the whip, which is funny because he's going to crack him with the whip, so...
Motherfucker.
Just want to prevent him from casting spells till he's in range of our ranged
Timberwood.
casters.
Well, everybody seemed to venture upstairs, so it's probably the best place.
Okay, that brownie one, what kind is that? Is that chocolate?
Stop. So that was 15.
Not that. Yep, I want that one.
Probably be like right there.
Okay.
What's the range on these guys?
Yep. And
Oh. In range. Well, I need to do what I want.
what in the crap? What phone is it?
Oh, not much, just chill touch.
This takes too long.
God bless. And he can't regain hit points?
All right. Yep. Conjurer uses his action to melee attack the one of the Gorgons. I'll make it Gorgon 1, I guess.
Gorgon 1.
Oh, he had himself targeted, but he hit the Gorgon.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's always some lashback out of that whip.
Yep. And then he'll make the save again. He fails again.
Damn. Whoa, you mother. Nice one. All right. Steve,
I
what
just
do you
want to
do?
prevent him from casting.
All right.
Did
To
the
make
same
combat easier and for proper range, I'm going to go ahead and slide everybody over to the other side of the map there, because everybody's now upstairs.
Sounds good.
I see what you're saying.
All right. All right, Steve, what do you do, killer?
Hold on a motherfucking minute. Oh, fuck off.
That wasn't
Right.
80 feet, if that's what you're thinking. It wouldn't have made
I'm
it.
shooting him.
My brother's daughter.
Are you taking your...
Yeah, that's why we don't get burned.
Are you hiding first, or?
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. What did I take? It's already off. No time.
Didn't know you on a boat. Now I just heard it.
Do I hide?
No, you do not hide.
Okay.
Sacrificed my action. Movement, I'm just gonna get near the back of this thing right about there. Pass my turn.
Trip, what are you doing?
Math. I'm doing math. Do we? If I don't know, tell me I don't know. But do I recall what was in that chest up there? Like this
No.
chest.
Oh, the explosive powder.
The chest of shit?
Right. We opened that up and it went boom. Right.
We opened it up and it was shit.
No, there was boom stuff in there too.
Because do we? You know, Jay's up here moving this big thing, but do we know what this big thing does? I don't know that we
fired it before.
did. We fire it.
When did you fire
Okay.
it? I don't remember.
No,
this-
we never fired it.
Yeah.
Never have we fired it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, am I misremembering? I thought you guys told me you fired
So I
it
guess the
one time.
short of it is, like,
There's somebody else.
Trip kind of sees Jay moving that thing. He's already examined it and realized it seems to be something that throws projectiles, but he doesn't completely understand how it works yet. Is that
You
correct?
told me that. You
Okay.
told me that it. I remember because when you got the gunpowder, you two were talking about using the powder in there with something,
Okay.
and we were told it was a weapon.
Right.
So Jay doesn't know what it is. Jay doesn't know how to do it. He's just turning it around to point it at something because he knows that you point weapons at things you want to hit.
So I guess here's what I want to do. I don't know exactly how to say it, but what I would like to do is look through that box again to see if it rings any bell, and then examine that thing that Jay's moving. Like, I know it's a weapon, but I don't quite understand how it's going to work, and try to put together what is in the box with what I see visually with that weapon to try to determine what we're going to do when Jay gets it pointed. I know he's trying to get it pointed, and I want to be ready when it gets pointed.
All right, roll me a alchemy, then a tinkers.
All right.
Ooh, nice. Not so nice.
Not so.
So you understand the packing process, and you know what's the magic science behind it, but putting it all together to make it do that is kind of escaping you. Like, you see the parts that are there, you understand how they should work, but in your head you can't figure out exactly how to get them to work right, and you're afraid that if you do try this, you probably blow something up. But you can give it a shot. There's always the 50-50 method.
We love blowing things up. All right, so I'm sitting there still scratching. I mean, I feel like that was what I did for my time, but so I'm still scratching my head. I'm looking at the thing, and I'm looking over at Jay. I got an idea, but I'm just not quite sure. We could try it.
I'm just gonna yell, "Do it!" and I'm gonna try to move it. I'm gonna try and move it again. So you want a strength check again? I'm assuming.
Please and thank you.
Come on.
Oh, the rustle of the road, the trying to get your footing right, you know, and then the exciting of Trip running back and forth to it. As you're pushing, he kind of runs up and hits on it a little bit, looking at different machinations on it. And you try to get your footing set again, and then he's like now leaning on it, and, you know, he's got his head down the barrel. It's just couldn't seem to get your grip on it, get it to move.
I'm just gonna say to him, "Get off of there so I can move this." I can't do anything against these guys.
I'll go
That's
find
all I
some
can
things
do.
to put in it.
Oh, I need to pass my turn then.
Oh, that only took one of your actions.
Oh, can I try moving it again?
Yes, you can. Then that will finish your turn.
Yeah,
Bit better.
Whatever it was, maybe as soon as Trip jumps from the cannon there, you hear like a slight click, and the cannon almost free spins as you give it one final shove, and then it rotates now a full 180 from where it started, and then like locks into position as you hear some gears clicking.
Nice.
This is all happening behind me. I'm about to get the surprise of my life. What you guys do.
Oh boy. Just hope somebody takes over before Jay gets into position. Because I tell you, if it's going to go wrong, it will go wrong.
You ain't wrong. Close, so close.
That's only because of the story I set up to where part of it's blowing back on the rider. It actually has a 30-foot cone, but for story purposes, to keep the image alive, that the part of the smoke that is bellowing from its nose is washing back over the driver.
They went at this restaurant called Fenway in New York. Used to do it all the time. I would just appreciate it here. I don't know where y'all went. Oh, I like listening to you guys.
Man, those dro run fast.
They're on
To catch up
horses.
to 'em.
They're
Oh,
on-
okay.
Yeah, they're on mounts.
I'm coming somehow.
I'll about be like, dang, keep moving quick.
God damn it. I rolled the wrong one. Fuck. Yeah, automatic damage to you, bro. I'm not even going to roll to attack. You automatically get hit.
Who?
You.
Oh, why?
I
My
hit the
AC's highest.
I hit the wrong button.
Okay.
Oh.
Whew.
As this strange warrior clad in flowing black cloak with red and black armor, riding what seems to be a strange mechanical horse, raises his arm up, and strapped to his forearm is a small crossbow type machine. As he releases a spray of small bolts into the side of the wagon. Valken raises his shield just in time and steps back as a few of them hit where he was standing at and bounce off of his shield.
I actually only have plate.
Okay,
It's
well, you
enchanted,
plate
but
then.
it's still plate.
Okay, yeah, so you're plate mail.
Ting, 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 ting. Ow! Let's not do that, please. But I don't want to be a pincushion. No!
Okay. That one comes riding up and then gets into a blind spot in that corner there. It's hard to see what that other figure is doing. Tim Berwood, what do you do?
Kill that damn
Well,
gas.
hey, you,
Sorry. I'm bad.
oh, seeing what's going on here, this is not how I wanted to do this, but one or two. I'm going with one. I'm gonna cast Confusion on the Gorgon one.
Isn't Confusion an area of effect spell?
I don't believe so.
Because I get
if it
I get
only
that
affects humanoid or
Oh.
monsters or check what it actually affects.
Each
Confusion.
creature in a 10-foot sphere centered on point.
each creature.
Oh.
So yeah, it would get all. You could get all three of those guys. But you could get
Oh.
all of them.
I just reread this and changed my understanding of the spell.
See? There you go. Now, I'm gonna check
Range is
here.
60.
Range, but I'm saying, is it on a fixed point? Like, are you casting it on the encaster like himself,
Like
or is
if
it?
they
Does it
move
take a
out of
place?
the space.
Does it just like you hit it and it's frozen in space?
No, it's like a fireball. The effect happens there, but then that effect stays with them if they fail to save.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. So
I'm assuming this guy's probably for some reason. Actually, is he counterspelling it, or can he not take reactions when he's under?
I'm
Oh,
not
they all
letting.
failed. They all failed. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh.
You
Did I
can
just
share the
confuse
table.
myself?
Yeah, no, you dropped the concentration. You just need to target them and drop the effect onto them. You have them targeted, so you just have to drop the effect.
I did.
It says you're
Got
dropping the concentration.
I don't see the
You had a
effect.
conversation on. Did you have another spell that had
No.
to?
You mean Brian?
Gorgon 1, 2. Yeah, it says I put it on myself, so maybe. There, okay. Well, I gotta actually click and drag to him for some reason.
That's not the spell. That's just the concentration check. I don't know what you're looking at, and if you say you don't have anything else, and I believe you, but you're dropping
yeah.
a concentration check on them.
Yeah. So. No, I have a table that I have to roll on every time it's one of their turns, and then at the end of their turn, they get another save to get out of it.
Correct.
Yep.
You
So
drop
you've
that on
done
the
did your part of it.
Conjurer needs it still. Just an effect that says he's still confused. I mean, the concentration works.
If that's what it is, it's a confusion C self 1 minute.
Yeah. You're supposed to put
Oh,
that
that's
on
just
yourself.
for me.
Yeah, self is the target. Yeah.
That's
So that way, like, if you get hit, it does the automatic concentration check for you.
And it does the round. It keeps track of the rounds too.
Yep.
I mean, we all know they're confused, so we can just say until they pass the next wisdom check, they're confused.
It's fine with me. I mean, that's all I can do.
Now watch, he'll fucking pass the confusion save, but he won't pass the fucking Crown of Madness save.
We're hoping. Well, it's not really a save. They just got to roll a d10 at the beginning of their turn.
Yeah, but at the beginning of his turn, though, I get to roll for.
That happens at the end of his turn too. But technically, the confusion would happen before my Crown of Madness. So
Does the confusion go before their turn?
it's at the very start of their turn.
All right, so it didn't roll for
Yeah.
my save. So what is it? A Wisdom save? What's the DC?
Well,
16.
He doesn't save until the end of his turn.
For yours at the beginning.
No, that's the
for
same
his.
thing for confusion
For both.
too.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it's for
At the
okay.
end of each of its turns.
So
yeah.
okay, at the end of it.
So you have to roll.
Let's see. 8. Creature uses action to make a melee attack against a random determined creature within its reach.
So the Crown of Madness pretty much goes off for free.
Yep.
I guess it's just which buffalo does he hit for some random reason.
High low, Jerry.
High. Always high.
All right, which one does it attack?
The conjure.
Yeah, which one does he attack?
Let's go with number 1.
All right.
You care if I get rid of that circle? I don't
Yeah, that's
need it,
fine.
I'm assuming. Okay. Because we figured out where his confusion was dropping.
So is he?
That
he's
Gorgon's
just still
getting pissed,
cracking
bro.
him with the whip, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a magic whip?
He's doing damage to him, so maybe. So now
And
it's
he's being now. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's being pulled in a chariot by both of these creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know what's gonna happen on their turn if they split off. If they get like the random direction, who knows what will happen to that chariot?
yeah. All right. So wisdom
Dang,
save
so I missed
for
that. So he's riding in a vehicle basically.
yes.
Yeah.
He's in a chariot.
Oh damn it! I missed that.
So pass the first one.
And then Crown and Madness is DC 15.
Passed both of them.
Awesome. Well, at least my action now for my turn.
Steve. Or is it George? I think it's Bob's turn.
That's a dumb freaking thing. Hold on a minute.
Alright, since I can't see the other one, I'm just gonna shoot this one.
You gonna hide
Alright.
first?
I guess I was just about to say, I guess I can try and hide first. Not that one, idiot.
Oh dear God. Which one are you at? Well, from both of them.
The one.
George, you gotta be nicer to Steve.
Don't tell us what to do.
Dude, he's asphyxiated on you. Like, you think you get behind there and you're getting ready to pop back up and you make eye contact. Like, dialed into your soul.
Whatever. There you go.
I have my action back, so I'm going to take one step down.
You gotta roll to hit.
Well, I haven't attacked.
Not you, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
You got some weird names on your thing.
You just don't hit.
Yep, it hit. All right. Valken, what do you do?
I reach behind my back and pull out one of my nice-looking javelins. I kind of line up like I'm tracing a line between the two Gorgons and the Conjurer, and I blast my javelin forward, and a bolt of lightning follows it. Let's see if I can hit him. I throw my javelin of lightning, or one of my javelins of lightning.
Lay down.
Come on, roll. There it goes. Aha! So he takes the javelin damage first. Ooh, max damage. Yikes.
Nice hit.
And then these all... What's going on? Why can't I target those two? Okay. For some reason it's not letting me target on the map. Okay, got it. And then the lightning bolt effect goes off. There's the save. Oh, the Conjurer failed, yes. It's the one I really only cared about. And that's my turn.
So dang it, I still want that gun. So Trip yells out. Trip yells out to old Derby guy. Man, my brain is not working. Hey,
Alabaster Gray.
Alabaster, I kind of, I know what I can do with this fiery puffy smoke stuff, and I've got an idea. I'm not quite sure how this cannon thing works. Can we make things come out of this end? And I point to the hollow end.
Jump in it and light the fuse.
You hear a voice hollering down from inside the wagon. Pack it with a wad, throw the fertilizer in, grab a steel ball, light the end. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah. So I start gathering up supplies. I probably can't I don't know that I could lift the cannonball, but I could give it a shot.
Strength check.
Everything else.
How much does a cannonball weigh?
I don't know.
Approximately Trip's weight?
So anyway, I'm gonna grab some of the powdery stuff from the box and stuff that in, and then I'll yell at Jay, "Hey Jay, get one of those big round things and put that in, and hold your ears."
you guys blast me with a cannon in the back, I'm never gonna forgive you.
So that's what I'm doing.
Falcon ends this adventure with just a hole blown through the middle of his chest.
Hole through the middle of his
Piece-
chest, dude. You're gonna explode.
Yeah.
Hole-
from-
Yeah, you're gonna be splatted in the
Yeah, there's not
going
much I can
flying
do
with
about that.
the cannonball. Again, I'm going to try to aim it. I don't know where it's aiming now.
Wait, I think you got it last turn. I think you turned it all the way.
Yeah, now we just need those big metal things stuffed in it.
Did I get it pointed at them?
Yeah, you got to turn to 180. Your last turn.
Okay.
It's pointing
Alright,
at the back of the
so-
wagon.
Where's the cannonballs? Where's these round things that you're pointing out to me?
Are they in the chest?
They're in the
right?
chest over there.
All right, so I'm going to then go there to get the chest. Pick up a cannonball.
You reach down and grab it, and holy shit, it's got a little bit of weight to it. But your natural strength is more than enough to compensate for it. But when you reach down and grab it, you're like, oh, shit. Get centered.
Well, these things are heavy. I'm going to try to place it into the barrel. I'm assuming the barrel's like right below me now.
Yep. About right where Trip is standing at, because, yeah, Trip threw all that stuff down there and was just kind of like, yeah, put something in there. We're going to light this on fire. See what happens.
Okay, so I'm going to try. So I'll position myself like kind of behind Trip to kind of reach over him and slide it down.
All right. So you're able to get it in there. You get it packed around. You still got some movement left and in action.
Oh, he's gonna fire it.
How do I fire this thing? I'm gonna ask how I fire it. Alabaster, how do you fire this thing?
He said point it at them and light the fuse or light the thing on top.
Do I
Light it
see
on
where I
fire.
light it?
Roll perception.
All right.
Jay's good at this. Come on, Jay.
No, not perception. Come on.
Yeah, you are. You're good at it. Watch, you're really good. Never mind.
I told you, like, the dice don't roll good. It doesn't matter what my bonuses are. It's the dice.
Well, let's see what the confused Gorgons do. They might buy us some time.
Just walk around with your lighter.
You walk back there and you're like, what's a fuse?
I light a match and just like, ow, that hurts. Nothing's lighting.
I've ran around this house like 5
So,
times.
can I do a bonus action? Try again.
Do a bonus action to what?
Try again.
I think your bonus action was getting the cannonball.
Oh, I did. I got the cannonball. Yeah, and then bonus triangulate it. There we go.
Okay, confused Gorgons. Let's find out. What do they do?
Oh, I am going to though, like
That's so funny. I was
get
thinking earlier
lower,
how long it was gonna take you guys, 'cause I knew
like,
somebody would
crouch.
follow me. I was waiting for somebody to be like, "Are you just
I hope you
running
guys
around?"
warn me before you fire this thing. Because
All right, so Gorgon 1 just kind of like hits the brakes. Gorgon 2
Oh, so we get killed by aliens?
hits the brakes. They're just
They
running
stop
and they
and
stop and they're just like, they bury their feet and they're just start sliding because this creature does not move or take action this turn. And this is a moving battle, right? You guys.
Oh, so are
did
they
I
gonna get
explain-
farther away?
Yes, you guys will pull away from them.
Oh, damn. Nice confusion, freaking Tim. That was nice.
Aren't they inside now?
All right, now for the drought. The ones I truly don't know
Oh.
what they're doing.
All right, this one riding the horse's movement comes up, then its action leaps from the horse and then levitates to on the wagon,
As
landing,
he,
brandishing 2 short swords.
as he enters my range, I'm going to take my sentinel strike at him.
Oh, I see one.
I don't know if he has any more movement, but
Yeah, he does.
I'm hoping to stop him where he lands if I hit.
Yeah,
Sorry, oh, why did I roll twice? Who else do I have targeted? I had the conjurer targeted, but I miss, so nothing happens.
Yep.
all right.
Man,
How long did I
15 would have been
last?
nice. Shit.
Another one comes landing on the other side of the wagon. But as it's falling in, takes that crossbow arm attachment and sprays arrows at Trip and Jay.
I'm half covered,
I'm gonna end up running out.
or maybe even full cover. I'm behind the barrel. I
I'm
said I
above
crouched
you,
behind the
shooting
barrel.
down on you as I'm coming
Oh,
down.
okay. Well, wouldn't I still have a bit of cover if I'm crouched behind a barrel?
No, I got the high ground. Ask Anakin how that worked.
Let me explain how much this sucks.
I don't see anything.
No, Trip. No. Oh, he absorbed it.
Shit in
Okay.
here.
That's right, you're abjuration wizards. Whew.
I don't see anything inside these buildings.
As the arrows come raining down there, Jay, you kind of step back behind the barrel there as a few of the arrows hit it and shatter. Trip, you kind of try to go to duck under, but one of the arrows slinks right into your hand, shattering on the barrel of the cannon,
Hi, dude.
but ripping through your hand in the process. You go to take a step, and then everything goes black as you fall unconscious.
I thought the unconscious only happened if it was 5 or more for drow. Or am I misremembering? That might be thinking a different drow.
Oh, wait. I want to make sure I'm understanding what's going on and that we're taking my
So-
ward into effect.
Drows, they usually have like a poison effect on their crossbows. That
Right. But
if you fail, you get poisoned. But I thought if you failed by a certain amount, you got the unconscious.
right,
I-
but
Let me
I've
double
got
check. Let me double check. Go ahead. Go ahead.
My arcane ward is not me, right? So those 21 points aren't really 10 points. They're really an arcane ward. So I don't think it would affect me. It would affect my ward. Yeah.
That's a true point.
Oh, yep. There you go. But
I have no idea.
so yeah, it does hit the ward, but you are not unconscious or poisoned. Because if it's hitting the ward and not you, it's like hitting a magical shield, right?
Correct.
I see 'em.
Okay. Yep. Good call.
Was I
did-
right, by the way?
Yeah,
about
it was
that? Or am I-
5 or more and unconscious.
Okay.
How come I can't get that chest?
It's been a long since I played against drow, but
I just put those in the tent because I don't know a better way to do that ward.
No, that's actually
Other
like
than-
the perfect spot to put them.
Okay.
Honestly.
Did I get it?
Good catch on that because I didn't know you had that ward up.
I didn't get it.
what the fuck?
But
Yeah,
I
I don't
did
know
fucking
if
come
there's-
through and light up your hand.
I'm getting out of here.
Wapa!
Like, ah. Or at least where the shield was at. You're like, oh, no, no, no. Yep, they're still there. I'm still good.
Like counting.
Timberwood.
So do we gain distance at like initiative 20, or when do we actually move?
At the beginning of the round.
Oh, the beginning of the round. Okay.
For what? The reboot van? It is. Yep.
Jim,
What is it for?
I find it invisible.
What is it to go defensive? Is it a bonus
dodge is an action.
action? Well. Oh, shit.
Only monks get that.
Well, you would think.
Shit.
Guess we're just gonna cast on
Oh, they're pissing me off.
2. Really don't like 2. That's a miss.
What the fuck, man?
Nope, that's it.
Now the real question is, how far away does this conjurer get?
Boom.
Hold on. Daniel, you better haul ass.
$30 feet,
Oh shit,
Nice.
I went right in the storm, damn it.
but he's back to normal.
Yep.
Now I gotta get out of this fucking thing again. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna die.
Let's see where it is.
Damn, I didn't think I was gonna get out.
Ha sweet. I was just using you for a reference point.
Everybody's alive.
Fireball? No, I'm just kidding. It'd be really hard to do fireball without hitting his allies right now.
But does he care about his allies?
That is a good fucking point.
They're drow. They don't burn well. Well, I guess as well as most.
You know, just pull a Talboss. The kobold will survive, right? Just boom.
You gotta admit that is kind of cool. I don't like that we can't shoot though.
This isn't gonna be good. Fireball, right on me. Boom. Ignites the manure and gunpowder. We all die. TPK.
No, damn it! Why did I close that out? I didn't mean to close that out. No, for those of around you, a magic circle appears on the floor of the wagon. The wind all around you can starts forming a small dust devil, then erupts as the magic circle springs forth an air elemental in between the group of you.
Great. Conjurer lives up to his name.
God, you scared
Summon
the
the
shit out of
freaking
me.
elemental on top of us.
You like came out of nowhere.
At least it wasn't a fire elemental.
No, good point.
Oh,
With
That could have been.
gunpowder and manure and lots of burning.
okay, chum.
And apparently, they don't have summoning sickness in 5th edition.
Ooh.
Nope.
Although it's actually bad because it rolls its own initiative to enter combat, but since it rolled higher than the conjurer,
Motherfucker.
Well, hold
unless
on.
it states he goes the second he's summoned.
No, as soon as it brought it in, it gave it an automatic initiative of 25. No, yeah.
So it's actually
Right, because when I drop all my, the way I've got it set up, when I drop all my NPCs in there, it automatically rolls initiative for them. I just always roll initiative at the beginning of the combat round, but since I dropped
right.
it in there,
as part of the spell, it's roll initiative for the elemental, which has its own turns. It obeys any verbal commands.
so that sucks.
So that was right.
Yeah, but it's gonna go after everybody because it goes first in the initiative order.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was a really unfortunate nat 20 for that air elemental. I'm assuming that was a nat 20. I have no idea what their dexterity is.
You should just keep going invisible or whatever until they freaking die.
Steve,
All right. So since the air elemental just joined and he has not had a round in combat, my assassinate works, and there's somebody within 5 feet. So I get my sneak attack too, right?
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Which is weird because made of air. I mean, what organs are you going to puncture? But hey, what do I know?
The air veins. Duh.
That's the thing, though. I'm so glad they did that. I think it's because 5e has a lot more monsters. There's not a lot of humanoids that you can make sneak attacks with.
Yeah. No, I'm just bagging because we both know in 3.5, which we cut our teeth on. What he cut his teeth on, there'd be no way he'd be getting all this because it would say right in its deal, not subject to critical hits or sneak attack.
Yep. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Alright, so I use a sword that's as big as I am. God bless. One away. One away.
It's a crit anyway because it's assassinate, right?
Well, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Or is that only if it's a certain?
It has not gone in combat. It has not had its round, or it has not had its turn. So
I thought
get...
the assassinate they had to be surprised to get the crit. I don't know if he's surprised.
He just appeared out of nowhere, and he's getting hit.
I guess that'd be up to the DM.
That's
if
a
he's
good
surprised
surprise.
or not.
Considering, he was just chilling on the air elemental plane, probably with his air elemental wife and kids on, enjoying an air elemental day, when somebody rips him from the void and throws him in the middle of all this.
Which it didn't do the... You just want to double that?
What, the D6? So add 6 more? Because you don't get the double on the crit. I mean, on the sneak attack, right?
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Really?
That's why critting as a rogue is such a big deal in 5e.
Yeah, that's one thing that I do like about 5e that changed.
So many damage dice.
We'll just double it.
No, I already did it. I already doubled it.
Well, I did it too.
That's fine.
And I did it too. It's dead. Yes.
We win.
No.
Combat's over, boys. All right. So this totally changed what I planned on doing my round. How far up is Drow Elite Warrior 2 floating? Or is he not floating anymore?
Landed.
Drow Elite Warrior 2 landed?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to step in Tim's square. So that'll be 5, 10, 15 to get there.
Where's everybody?
So you're just going to walk all over your buddy in this confined space? I mean...
Well, I kind of squeezed past him.
Nah, man, think about it for a second. You're traveling down the road, right? There's an air elemental right there. You got your big buddy right there. Because, I mean, he's a Furlbog. I mean, it's not like you're going to squeeze past.
There's
I mean,
no
he's
mass
like...
to him.
Yeah, there's some mass to him.
Oh, no.
I mean...
They don't give me the powerful build feat or ability for nothing.
I'm saying it's an air elemental. You can just walk through it. It's just wind.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing at the Drow Elite Warrior.
Why wouldn't you swing at the guy that was right above you?
Because he landed and he's the one who shot at Trip, so I don't like him.
I'm so confused.
First attack missed. Second attack.
Miss?
Nope.
Got him that time.
First level smite, because you deserve it for being a jerk. For shooting my wizard. Nobody shoots the wizard and gets away with it. Damage. Oh, max damage from that die. Ouch.
Ooh, good hits.
Bonus action swing. The smite dies were a little bit. Oh, thank God. And then just a normal swing. Pow, pow, pow. All right. That's my turn.
Where?
Pass.
Oh, they're over there.
Trip.
Man, I had something planned, but then not really.
Light the fuse! Light
Blast.
the fuse!
You can blast. You'll actually blast the cannon
I
through the
do
air
want to light the
elemental.
fuse.
You blast
So
it right
Trip will
through
go.
the air.
Trip will go look at it
Air
and say,
elemental.
"Okay, I think this is the bit that you set on fire."
And in a straight line from that cannonball, if it goes through the air elemental, since it's made of air, it actually hits the conjurer and the gorgon too, depending on if it's a straight line like a lightning bolt.
So yeah, let's fire it up.
So glad we stepped to the side.
Yeah, me too, buddy, me too. What happened this trip? Does he successfully light the fuse? Or does he have to make a check?
He's
No,
gonna
no,
have to
you
make a
got
check. But
Air
no,
elemental.
I'm trying to
like,
remember
blow
where
it up
the
with
I
fuse.
thought I had it saved already in my notes, but I didn't. I was either gonna use the dynamite stick.
There's an actual cannon object that has damage rolls.
Yeah, that's what
on
I'm looking for right now is the cannon.
There you go. What's this? What is this thing? No, what I just picked up. I want to see something. I don't think I've seen this yet.
It's a ranged weapon with a +6 to hit, and on
Oh,
hit
yes.
it deals.
Where'd you find that at? Under what?
This is under this is my
I like that.
my book I have. It's called Seas of Adore.
Ooh, I'm
It's a
excited about
pirate
that.
5e hardcover. I don't
thought
know
there
if you
was
want.
one in the DM's guide.
Is there? I don't have the DM's guide on me.
This
It's in
water
my
nasty over here.
the one I'm looking at is 4d10 with a +6, but let's see if I can find the base 5e.
It's not just under weapons, cannon.
That's what I thought too, but maybe it's under a siege. There was I had this set up because I knew, of course, that you guys were like, I'm going to shoot the cannon, I'm going to shoot the cannon, I'm going to shoot the cannon.
Well, somebody's gonna shoot the cannon.
Like, it was going to happen. And I'm like, there was no way I was not going to let you shoot the cannon.
So
Still trying not to shove Trip in the cannon and launch him out of it.
That's what
I
I
don't
thought
know.
was going to happen.
Let's not do that.
in my book, which is it's technically not the DM's guide. It's it just says it depends on what weight the cannon is. So there's like different levels of cannon. So there's
All right.
like the
So-
siege, which is 10 pounds, 20 pounds.
We're just, hold on. Too easy.
Gunpowder, keg, bomb.
Roll me an alchemist fire from your character sheet as a weapon. All right, target if you're gonna shoot, it's gonna be the elemental,
Around in that pink tube.
and then we're gonna target separately because
Getting me.
yeah, it's a cannon, dude. It's crazy. Who knows what's gonna happen? And you're gonna pick a high low after you pull the trigger. So
All right, wait. I'm targeting who? Who do you want me to target? The
first
air
off
elemental?
first is gonna be the air elemental because it's dead ass in front of you. All right. So now that is targeted, high low, my friend.
I mean, we could literally just do this.
Do you want me to do a roll first, or you're gonna do it?
I'm You guys are on fire tonight.
Wait, let's
You
not-
guys are on fire tonight. So the cannon does not explode
where'd you go?
right in front of you from mispacking the
We're in the pink
the
tube
deal.
thing
The
floating around.
ball lets rip with a thunderous clap. I mean, everyone on the wagon will roll a save here in a second. But
Here,
now
Bubba.
roll your attack with your Alchemist Fire against the air elemental.
Just the attack part.
Yep.
Oh shit, I jumped out.
I thought that was about to be nat 20.
All right, so now
Ooh,
All right.
there we go.
roll an attack against the Gorgon. Target the Gorgon and do it. Then against the Conjurer, then against the Conjurer with disadvantage.
Oh shit, shark.
So I need to untarget the air
Yeah,
elemental.
shark.
Yep.
I'll do these two guys first, right? Because they're regular.
Well, against the Conjurer will be disadvantage.
Right. So I'm going to roll against the Gorgon first,
I don't want that
Yep.
Gorgon.
and then I'll target the other guy and do disadvantage. Dang it.
He only has a +2 to hit through the cannon.
Oh shit.
No, he's rolling his Alchemist Fire attack, which is a +5.
It's a +2 on him.
Yeah, it's a plus. I've got it at a +2. I don't know why that is true, though.
With a 19 have hit with Gorgon 1.
Hold on.
19 and 16.
Where are you?
No, 16 missed. The Gorgons
yeah,
have
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
high
yeah.
AC.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know why it's rolling at 2. Are you going off of one of your...
Oh, nowhere.
Oh, you're going off your items list, maybe?
Yeah.
That's why. No, I meant for your attack, not your
I
item.
swear, I'm not leveling up for nothing.
With a
So
19 have hit Gorgon 1 then.
16, and then
There's gotta be a quicker way to level up.
where'd you find that?
D&D Beyond. I went
Okay.
into Siege, and then I went into, I searched Siege. So, I don't know what book it's in, but I went Siege, and then there's Ballista Cannon, and I'm assuming it's cannon, because it's the...
Yeah, because there was the ballista, which is we're gonna need for the water adventure. That's why.
Yeah, the Ballista's right above it, which is
Yeah.
120 to 480 feet, which is a difference. 16 to hit, and 3d10 piercing instead of 8.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
because I just wanted to know what the damage was, because I was gonna base the attack off of Dex mod and proficiency bonus. If Trip did it, it would have just been Dex mod if you'd have done it. If you'd have pulled the trigger. So.
All right. So undo these guys.
Well,
So would Gorgon 1 have been hit?
if I keep these rolls, then yeah, so then he would have been hit. Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Conjurer. 2 nat 20s. You got this, Trip.
It looks like it's in the Dungeon Master's Guide. It's
knew-
chapter 8, Siege.
Yeah, I knew it was in there somewhere. Oh no, Trip. Yeah,
He
the
missed.
missed.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so what was that damage again?
8d10 bludgeoning.
yeah.
It's 8d10.
Yes.
Mhm.
What?
Okay.
Well, air elementals are resistant to non-magical damage, so he's going to take half automatically. So
It said it was magical.
It is not magical.
cannons are not magical.
No.
That I read it said it was
No.
right here.
it just says
Yeah,
8d10
right
bludgeoning.
here. He's gonna change the text.
Damage.
So should he just roll 8d10 and see what he does to the air elemental and the Gorgon?
Yeah, because the air elemental, what is it? It's not a weapon I can put on a person, is it? I can't find it under items. Is what I was looking for.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I think you're just going to have to roll 8d10.
It would probably be a creature under creature because it's own entity with its own
Bat block.
stats and everything.
Most I see is
'Cause
a
it has-
fragment grenade 5d6 piercing.
All right. Well, either way, roll those dice, and then for the air elemental, it'll only take half. And the full for the Gorgon.
Come on, Trip. 8d10.
What am I rolling? 8d10?
Yep.
80d10.
No.
No, 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 no.
No. Shut up, Justin. You're supposed to be like, yeah.
All right. Tell me how to
but
keep picking
it's-
them up. control
It's
click?
44 plus 8d10, isn't
No,
it?
you
That's
left
what
click.
I read. Yeah,
You
That's
left
how
click
I
the
read it.
die.
Well,
That's-
I
actually,
got
it's
it.
actually times 8d10.
See, it says 44 8d10.
So it's
Wait, do
44
you want me to
times
target these guys,
8d10.
or are you
Yeah.
just
No,
gonna,
just roll
you
the
gonna
die.
fix it?
Just roll the dice.
All right.
Roll 8d10, drop it, and then we'll do the
Come
math the old school
on.
way.
Oh, it looks good. I see a few tens in
Dear
there.
God.
Nice.
Nice.
25, 26 to the air elemental. That's
The air elemental's taking a good chunk of
Yeah, it
damage.
has.
I think that's the first time we've hit Gorgon 1 and we hit him really hard. Yeah, because the only person who's hit Gorgon 1 is the frickin' Conjurer with his whip.
Oh, Gorgon 1's feeling that after that.
Absolutely.
He just
All
ate
right.
a cannonball.
I would assume I'm done. Do it again.
Oh shit.
Get another one, Jay.
I think he'd rather smash the. Aw, shit. But don't roll that yet, Tim. Let me drop my aura protection on you, since you're within my reach.
I appreciate that.
I'll tell you when it's on you. Where are you on the combat tracker? Oh, you're at the very bottom. All right, you're good to roll.
Ah shit.
Nice roll, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah, thank you.
He's the only one that saves.
I'm assuming we're deafened if we failed.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
I get a
anybody got a
plus one to
15? Everybody that got a 15 or above is fine.
So
Anybody
mine,
that
would
got
be, mine is 15 because I get that plus one.
Behind you.
Yeah, anything with 15 or above is fine. Anything below 15 is deafened.
Alright.
What?
Not a horrible effect to have on you. You
Huh?
just can't hear anything.
You guy will
Did,
be
did you
fine.
say something, Alabaster?
What's that?
What?
What?
Huh? You guys, what? You fired the cannon.
Why are you yelling?
What are you
Cannon's
saying?
on fire?
Are you attacking things, Jay, or are you...
Oh, absolutely, I'm attacking things.
There was a question?
Like, there's a guy right in front of me. I don't care about cannonballs. I can't fire them. I burnt myself doing it.
Roll a cannonball at him.
But I can't target them for some reason.
You have to do it on the combat tracker.
There we go.
It's being weird.
If only you could hear me shove the drow in the cannon.
What? I can actually hear you, by the way, because I do have 15.
Yeah, but
Shove
everybody
the
else
drow
right now
in.
is just going, what? What?
Oh, dude, I didn't hit my rage, so that sucks. Anyways,
Seriously.
I mean, it wouldn't have
surprised
done anything to your attack roll.
no, not to my attack.
Mr. Grappler doesn't try and wrestle the air elemental.
I don't think that would work out so well.
I,
I'm pretty sure they're immune to being grappled.
I'm sure if I see wind flying around me, I'm just swinging.
If there is any motherfucker that can knock the shit out of air, I'm sure it's this guy.
I am using my warhammer, so it's blunt.
All right.
Let's see.
I had one of those.
Warhammer is a D10? I thought that was 2D6. Oh no, you're double handing. Never
I'm
mind.
two-handing it, yeah.
I'm thinking the wrong thing.
Well, that should have blocked half of that.
It's a magical weapon. That's why.
Yeah.
But it's resist, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
From non-magical attacks.
Does it say from non-magical attacks?
I think
the
so.
magic was still over past that.
That's like even with a barbarian's rage, I think standard magic weapons can still deal the damage.
Let's find out. Google.
Yeah, no, the magic part of it should do just fine. But that 5 damage that you did from it, that's bludgeoning, that should be half.
There's no magic. It's bludgeoning magical
Oh, I didn't
damage.
get a chance to look at it.
It's
I
all
found that.
magical damage.
I'll look at it later.
So that means it gets tripled.
Watch the whole movie.
No, well, that also means, though, if it bypasses your resistance, so for your rage, if I'm smashing you with a magical weapon, then it nullifies your rage, your resistance to damage. That
So,
would
yeah,
nerf a barbarian. That would
Damage
make no sense.
resistance.
It's bludgeoning and magic. So you do 2 types of damage with that weapon. One type is bludgeoning, the other type is magic. It's not
So I
bludgeoning.
see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
So the +7 would be the magic part, and the 5 would be the bludgeoning. The roll of the dice is the actual damage of the weapon itself, and
So-
the +7 is that magic, the extra magic on top.
I'd like to. I just looked it up. So rage specifically states you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. That it does not specify magical. So that means that it works because with the way the book works, as to where the air elemental specifically says lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
What?
Oh, I see. Yeah, because it's saying non-magical attacks. So if it
Yeah,
didn't
it's-
say non-magical attacks, then it would be half.
is
damage.
that I should man, I got that book right.
Yeah, I have my my.
You got
player's handbook 5e.
you got the monster manual pulled up?
Yeah, so air elemental, so the damage resistance is specifically stated as lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. That means if he's being attacked with a magical weapon.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
it's
I
not
just
full damage.
I couldn't find it on the deal. That's all I needed to
As-
know. That's what I
and
was
a
like. So,
barbarian-
but we at least now also got the types of damages separated for future knowledge.
Correct.
So
And yeah, a barbarian rage specifically says all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It does since so he also resists magical piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage.
Dude, I love this gun.
So my question is, on the, I think we figured that part out. On my turn, I get an attack, a bonus attack, and a bonus action.
use your
Or
bonus
does-
action to rage.
Well, I'm saying like so. I can't remember if my bonus attack acts as a bonus action,
Yes,
or can I take an attack? Oh, it does.
it does.
Okay,
You're a
so
great,
I can only
you're a
do.
great weapon master.
No, he's a barbarian.
No, I'm barbarian.
Oh yes, but you're a the raging barbarian. The what's it? The
No, he's a storm barbarian.
No, I'm a storm barbarian.
you have an extra bonus action attack.
No, it says at 5th level you gain 1 attack,
Extra attack.
1 extra attack action. It's an attack
Yeah.
action that's got to be used for an attack.
Running after Isabel.
Okay, but I'm asking because I know that in some of the cases that extra attack acts as a bonus action, so you can't take a bonus action.
Nope. So,
No.
So I can hit, then activate my rage, and then hit again.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
yeah.
what I'm wondering.
No, that's what I was trying to tell you. Is you get to swing twice and rage.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to. I still have my targeted. I'm gonna roll. Ouch!
Ooh,
Nice.
good hit.
That's a good.
A roll over 30. I think that's the first one we said.
Come on!
Oh,
You killed it! You killed it!
but you
killed it!
killed it. You roll minimum damage.
What?
You roll
Oh my
minimum damage and kill it.
Nice.
Told you this motherfucker could kick the shit out of air.
Yeah, even when he doesn't try.
He didn't even get his turn. Poor Element. comes in from like hanging out with his family, having a good, water shower there, and dancing with his family. Comes in, what's going on? And then he's gone.
One with the clouds.
And no, he just gets sent back to his plane, and he's like, "What happened? I don't know what just happened to me. What's going on? Is this real? Why?
I heard a loud boom, and then something mean hit me, and then I was back here.
Oh, I got to pass my turn. I'm sorry.
Hey, did the Gorgons make a save last turn to get rid of confusion? Do we remember to
Yes.
roll that? Did they pass or fail? I can't remember.
Yes.
I can't remember.
All right.
Is it in
All right,
there?
I've taken my turn. I'm going to be back in a minute.
All right. I don't think I rolled for them last turn, honestly. I think I forgot. I think because both of them just rolled dead ass stop, I just passed their turn. So I'm going to roll for it now and see what happens. What is the save?
What's your
16.
DC? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 17. My staff, my focus.
Damn. Damn. All right.
The Gorgons aren't very wise, apparently.
Well, they're just beasts. There it is.
Ouch.
They're
That
nothing.
second roll.
All right. Let's see what Gorgon 1 does.
Run away. Turn on the conjure.
I want them to roll the randomly attack and out anything within 5 feet of them.
Oh, no. The creature can run. The creature can act and move normally. I rolled a 10 on the D10. So he can do whatever he wants to do. He's going to start pulling forward. Let's see what Gorgon 2 does. Because if Gorgon 2 does, then they can rush back up.
Oh, he rolled a high. I think it's like a 10 or something to get.
Yeah,
that.
if you roll a 10, then it
9,
breaks
10.
the spell.
It doesn't break the spell. I think he gets
No,
his
it
action.
doesn't break the spell. They
Oh, it
just
doesn't break the
9
spell?
and 10 just allows them to take their action normally.
Dang it, what
I
did
want him
do
to
with
roll
that
the
damn
1.
table? Where the hell did that table go again? I didn't close
got
it.
right
Hey,
here.
I know what I'll do. Make things easier. There we go.
Yeah, 9 and 10 they can act normally. But
I
they're
get
still
that.
confused.
I
Oh,
get
rolled
that
a
spell.
10 again. Oh, the
Nice.
dice, may the dice be with me. Woohoo.
Let them make their turn and make that save.
Son of a bitch.
Oh! Oh!
You know, are we sure we want to be that close?
All right.
Tim, you're so lucky.
Tim, you get to
Tim.
you get to take a, do this save with advantage.
Oh, lovely.
Thank God you're still in my aura.
Let's waiting for something to pop up.
That's later.
Well, you didn't have advantage, but you still succeeded. So.
I made no such save. Oh,
No, I was saying that if you failed it, you would have got an opportunity to roll with advantage.
Don't
You
stab our rope.
disappeared.
You know what? Fuck this.
hey, do you want to make the confusion rolls for those Gorgons? See if they're still confused,
Ooh,
or
yep. I don't know why. It's not going to do anything.
might as well just do it at the beginning of the turns.
Yeah. 17, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Nope.
Hey, they could roll good.
You're not wrong. All right.
I just assume they don't have a minus.
I think one. That was because of Benny.
Draw
Shit.
1.
Oh shit. This was a dumb idea. Because they're everywhere.
So I'm curious, is Drought 1 standing on the barrels, or is he in between the barrels and the box?
Between the barrels and the box.
Okay. Because I've always pictured myself standing on the box.
Okay. Well, here, I'll do this.
Ah!
down.
I don't know if I
I've been yeeted.
He's just gonna shift the battlefield to the bottom
Yeah.
or the top, so it would be. Hey, bring my paladin closer to me.
Where are you, downstairs?
Oh my Jesus, I'm caught in so many different auras.
Ow.
Huh. I'm coming.
Draw Warrior
Are
1.
they around you?
Yeah. I didn't. No, I saw you that last time, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. This
Shit,
might be the
don't
first
go away.
time you've been hit this entire campaign by physical
Oh
attack.
gosh. Is there more? Oh shit.
If he can land an attack.
I mean, this one's had your number this whole time.
Yeah, he's been tracking him. Oh, he misses. Okay, that one didn't miss.
Where are you?
Okay, so why does it say that it automatically gets that? I gotta double check something here because it says automatic hit.
I am out. I am out. I'm getting
And it has poison on it. So there's no save for the poison. It's just what it is.
Nope.
No, poison is a type of damage.
Whammy!
I'm using my uncanny dodge to only take half of that.
That was not fun.
Fucking rogues.
Reaction.
Fuck.
Yep.
I love it.
Did you adjust?
So with that uncanny dodge, I'm gonna roll out of the way because I'm so small, or jump because I guess I'm on the box. So
Okay.
like I'll take a slice or something, but
I like that you can click the reboot.
I don't know.
Whatever, and get it right
Or
away.
are
I'm
you a
dodging
scout?
out of the way.
So you would fall behind Jay.
Okay, cool.
Off-
I was gonna say roll back, but I wasn't sure if that was
No.
legit. So yeah.
Where the hell?
Oh shoot. There's a bounty on Isabel.
Alright. Draw
It's
2.
over here. There's a bounty on you.
I'm not looking at the screen, but is Drowtu walking away from me to get closer to Trip? Or
Nope. Draw
the
2 just
barbarian?
steps right in and
Is he attacking me?
yep. Oh!
I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction to that.
Not before I get my last attack off.
It happens when I get hit, so it would go.
Oh!
It would go before his next attack.
Well, that would stand, and let's see what happens though with your Hellish Rebuke. What does Hellish Rebuke do?
It still does damage. Half.
Okay.
You might not kill him anymore. That's unfortunate. Yeah, probably not. Ouch. There's really? Wow.
Wham! This. I'm sorry, but the look on your face, Jerry, right now. I haven't seen the total amount of damage done yet, but the look on your face was just scary.
60 damage. How did he get the same
Ooh.
damage roll twice in a row?
That's the used to be in this area.
Whoa! That hurt.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Wait. When Tripp saw that happen,
That's weird.
dang it, because I was just reading something else. But I've got a
Like this
protection ward too. It won't help a lot, but it'll help you some.
You owe me 11 points. I'll take it.
Wow,
dude
60 damage.
2 crits back-to-back 20s.
We gotta. Oh,
Same damage roll.
she's got a bounty on her. We gotta keep.
Are you healing me 11
Yeah.
point strip? I
Yeah, that's
appreciate
exactly. It takes it lets me give you the rest of my ward.
4,
basically.
6, 3, 5. 4,
So I
1,
take-
6, 2, 4. Oh man, it was the poison damage on the second hit that got you, and sword damage on the first hit that got you.
So you heal me for 11 trip. You give me your ward for one of those.
Yeah, basically, as soon as I see it happening, Trip like does some fancy stuff, and my ward goes to cover you. So those 11
So
of those.
So your temp hit
Then
points are
sword.
gone, right?
Correct.
She's in here.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So you slash at the the warrior as it lands on the wagon. The loud boom echoes across the top of the wagon, sending everybody into little fits of chaos.
There's one.
Quickly, Jay regains himself and lets loose a flurry and destroys the air elemental. But during that time, the two warriors take advantage of the discombobulation and reach out and strike. One slashing at Steve, missing, and then catching him on the shoulder with his second blade.
Did you really work?
Valken turns to the other attacker and with lightning
It's so
speed,
funny.
it dives under his pike and then comes up and slashes deeply into his side. Releasing his hellish rebuke, his magic slams into the drow. Into the warrior as it takes a half a step back. But as it does, though, it takes its blade and just extends its reach and slashes across his face, almost cleaving his eye from his socket. As his helmet clatters to the floor, blood is gushing from the side of his face.
Oh, did she hear me?
There's a scar.
Oh, did you hear Daniel?
Tim, you just watch as literally one short sword comes out the almost what looks like the side of Valken, and then his head get knocked back in a horrific angle and then blood is just literally is spurting from it. The force of the wound is, the blood has hit you.
Come on, get up. It's just a flesh wound.
It's only a
And
flesh
Oh,
wound.
they just paying attention.
3rd level cure wounds.
Ooh, thank you.
So,
Daniel, you're going
how do I multiply the healing effect on it?
When you just drag where it says heal out, and then right while you're holding left, right click 2 times, and it'll add to D8,
Beautiful.
and then drop it in the tower or on me if you have me targeted.
I want to kill him.
Thank you.
Where is he?
27 back, almost half of what you took back.
It keeps him on his toes.
Oh, I'm looking at this drow with a personal fucking mission.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shillelagh.
You jerk. Blue.
Turn my
What?
quarterstaff into a club. And I think that's it. That's all I can do.
Oh,
Bye,
he's
Air
gone.
Elemental. You were fun while you lasted.
Oh,
You
wait,
get
I
more.
have Oh, that's cool. What the hell is that thing?
When all else fails.
Why is it called a sideways right?
Fireball.
That's your go-to, bro.
Damn.
I
I was curious.
Hey guys, these things are getting closer.
There it is. That's the spell I was looking for.
There's people shoot and I see somebody.
What's he doing? Oh boy.
Okay, so yeah, he is not wanting to get.
I'm gonna say,
Yep. So
yep.
if I'm reading this correctly, just within range, the air there manifests wicked-looking daggers, almost pure black in color, but they look like clocks on a hand for what their appearance. Black ooze seems to be dripping from them as a cloud of them appears around the cannon.
Daniel, you're at the supply drop, aren't you?
Oh, he's
Darting and
ripping the cannon
dashing.
apart.
Darting and dashing across the cannon. You are not fucking shooting me with that again. Steven, what do you do?
So what does it do to the cannon?
Starts tearing it apart, tearing it up, but also makes it like difficult for you guys to get in there to load it and fire it again without getting attacked by the daggers.
I'm probably gonna die.
So when you want to move that at least one spot closer?
Well, the long part of the cannon is facing that way right now, so that's actually covering more cannon. You see what I'm saying? Because the front of that cannon's actually faced the opposite direction right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the front of the cannon, I can still throw stuff inside the cannon without getting hit by it.
Yeah, but we can't fire it. And it's probably messing up the gears.
Yeah.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna scream flame crotch, and flames are gonna light across my sword.
Oh, I was saying like put it one closer because I'm standing at the front of the cannon. I never move.
That's right there's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Flame crotch.
Yeah. So now it does an extra 2d6 of damage.
Yep.
And you get sneak attack too because you're attacking someone who's engaged.
Yes. Yes. So
7d6.
Yeah, I'll do this and then I'll roll the extra 2d6.
There's an effect for Rob 2E magic items.
Oh, that's right. I never
Or
thought to
flame
even put that on. Yeah, there is. I'll do it after I'm done with my turn.
Did you not have him
What?
targeted?
You didn't even
I guess
target.
not.
He had him targeted. I don't know
Yeah,
why
that's what I
he targeted.
thought. Yeah.
Oh, he dies.
Sure as hell hope so.
Didn't even need the fire.
Nope.
What is this?
But, you know, because he is.
Just because.
Alright. Not much more. Only by 19.
Flame crotch as he does an uppercut straight to Drow's junk.
Kind of like Ken, like Hadouken.
Yeah.
Slices him up.
Whoopsie.
So this is like I roll back, I roll under the barrel of the cannon, I come up with my sword, scream flame crotch, cut her right across the crotch, just because that's eye level, and then just continue my roll back up next to Jaya and look at the other one and be like, "What up, bitch?"
Where are they shooting from? Where are they? They're over here.
Step there. Which one do I hate more? The one that I really hated just got freaking demolished by Steven / Bob / George. Who knows who it is right now?
That would be George with a flame crash, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I hate this conjure a lot. I step up here to get him within range. I pull another one of those fancy little lightning javelins from my back. Kind of line them up again, and Oop, that's the wrong one.
All right, so you know you stepped into my cone of petrification.
I thought that was an attack action they did. It doesn't
I'm
stay
messing.
there.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. You're good.
Also, I have a pretty high con save, so I don't think I'd be that too worried.
All I heard was "Bring it on."
Screw you, Conjure. I hate that little bastard. And then lightning bolt damage to the Gorgons. Since oh, they both failed. Surprisingly. Oh, nice damage roll from that lightning.
Ooh, good hit.
Whew.
Too bad he's immune to lightning.
Well, there's
Well, the javelin is what killed him, not the lightning. The lightning never even got a chance to go through to the guy. And that was my turn. I passed. Trip, it's you.
Oh yeah, what am I doing? Trying to. How bad is this guy? Is he dying yet? Oh yeah, cool. Doesn't need this. Disregard. So, man, I had a good thing.
Second.
Oh,
We keep getting second place.
this guy.
A lightning kind of day.
It's a lightning kind of day. That's what I'm saying. So, are the Gorgons really immune? Did we learn
No,
that?
they're not. They're not. I just did
Oh.
damage to them with a lightning
Cool.
attack.
So, that being the case, Trip's gonna move a little closer, as dangerous as that seems.
Are you gonna clip the drow? And yep, you are.
Trying.
Are you pretty much getting in melee with him?
I'm just trying to get to where I can get a straight.
You can do it from your other corner. Because you can do it from any corner in your square. The other corner goes straight through the drow and the Gorgon.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So yeah, from that square you're in,
There
you can get
go.
both of them.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Somebody's coming.
Lightning. Who doesn't love
Lightning. Yeah, so Trip mumbles a few little words and reaches through his bag to grab some things. The air around him starts crackling a little bit, hopefully. Is it just a save?
Should be just a save. You should just target him
Yep,
and then
it
roll a
is.
save.
Yep.
Womp, womp, womp.
Oh,
Ouch.
2 fails.
Somewhere.
Unfortunate.
Sweet.
Lightning bolt.
Damn.
Ooh.
Kaboom.
Woohoo!
Oh wait, never mind. That was
So, little Trip watches as Steve goes dancing around and whatnot. The drow turns her head to watch him. Like you said, it seems asphyxiated. Seeing this opportunity, comes running up and puts his hand on the chest there, leaps up and then just throws a curved lightning bolt as it rips through the air, slamming into her. Anyway, I guess they can be she's. She gets electrocuted, but is thrown back still on her feet. But that lightning bolt then slams dead ass into the head of the Gorgon, pulling the cart. The
Where are you guys? Where are you? Where are you?
Enchanter already dead. The other one still plowing along, but under the effects of the confusion, just stop dead and then trip over each other as the chariot goes crashing in a heap of Gorgon metal and remains of Enchanter.
Somebody just hit a pipe.
Make someone smack their mic.
It definitely sounded like it was a pipe, a bubbler.
It sounds like that.
Don't mind me. My mind's always in the bong, or I mean, in the.
All right, Jay, what are you doing?
I just moved up onto the barrel, and I am going to grapple.
Destroy opponent structures.
I'm gonna grab him
Use a zip line.
by his throat.
Swim at bottom or both Lake Canoe and Lazy Lake. We're gonna do this.
All right.
Now I gotta find a zip line.
You want a strength check, right?
Yeah, you roll a strength check. That's how we start the grapple. Because apparently you don't have to hit to start a grapple.
Yeah.
Not a great roll for me. Well, average, I guess. What will the drow roll? Let's find out.
Ooh. She dodges out from your grapple.
Oh shit.
Can I try grabbing her again for my second attack?
I'm gonna go play the banjo.
Is grapple considered an attack action?
It says you can use an attack action to make this special melee attack.
But
Yep. If you're able, this is straight PHB. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. So that means he could technically use his second hand to do another strike.
Yeah, because it would be because you made an attack action, and with your second attack from your class, and grapple falls under the attack action category. Then yeah, go ahead, mate.
Yeah, it's because it says special melee attack.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? What? Oh, the dice love me today.
Oh, uh-oh. Well, let's see what happens.
She rolls in that one.
Hopefully.
Oh, you barely got a hand on her.
Damn it.
She's grappled.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I mean,
Bonus.
fucking barely.
That's okay. Barely, I still got there. I am going to. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
What?
I think it's this one I use.
On Amazon?
Okay, so it saves. Takes half damage.
I didn't know people could use them on Amazon.
And as I'm sparkling with electricity, I'm going to say, do you want to die just like your friend? And that'll be my turn.
Gorgon 2. Wisdom save, right?
Yes. End of the turn, but...
Yes. Well, no, I didn't take it at the end of the last turn, remember?
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I thought I waited. All right.
Nope, I remember we did it.
They
that's
made
right.
two rolls.
Ah, dang it.
One last turn of being confused. What will he do?
It sits there and beats up the corpse of the other, yeah.
He's like, you made me trip, you dick.
Funny thing is, I think this is the last round that it would be confused anyway.
No, this is only
It
round
only
5.
It only lasts for a minute.
It's only been 30
That's
seconds.
10 rounds. It's only been
10.
5. What will the drow do?
Oh, I'm fucking him up.
I'm getting a drink of water, then I'm going to bed.
Campaign saved. What the hell happened?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, it's gotta be my last game too, because I gotta take a shower.
What's your A? Oh, your AC's 20 now? Alright, cool.
Bastard.
There's no way she's surviving past George. Sorry.
Alright. As you grab her, and you slam her with that lightning and say your speech, she just looks and smiles, but it's like the lights are on, but nobody's home. And then just continues to swing on you. The first one you kind of just bat away, but the second one she gets up underneath on your side and slashes you across your belly. You feel the sting of the poison race through the wound.
Look what I got.
Tim, what do you do?
Does he have her controlled in a grapple? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Well, he's got her grappled, but I mean, I could have either break the grapple or try to escape the grapple or take my actions normally.
He didn't look.
They don't get a disadvantage on grapple.
Like it was nothing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like the
Not
only thing I
like in
can't do is
3-5.
run away.
So
Yeah,
I've
would you?
got him controlled.
I thought you just were like, oh, it makes her jumped.
Hoping well, you know what? Fuck it. I use my once a day dissonant whispers.
Where are they?
Oh, I didn't roll for that Gorgon though this time.
Well,
I wanted to blast his ass.
still half damage, so.
Ooh.
Where is he?
She's not gonna be taking half damage from Steven.
No.
Well-
Steven's about to rip through her.
Yep.
That, and I'm gonna spit some poison in her face.
Did the blast kill him or?
Whoa. Were both of those things bonus actions?
That one was my reaction.
To
You're shooting.
Just my, a reaction, and 10 feet away from me, I can use reaction to.
I really want to.
what was the action that for that to cause? I thought reactions could only be triggered via something. Like reacting to being attacked, targeted, taking damage, seeing somebody else take damage.
So Halo of Spores is kind of
Nope.
like a
Okay.
temporary thing he has, but the
When
creature,
A creature moves within 5 feet, so yes, not that 6. Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
or starts its turn in that space. So if it starts its turn within that 10 feet of you, it also takes the damage.
Well, that works too.
But
No.
your DC's wrong. It's your spell save DC, so it should be DC 17 con. It shouldn't be DC 11.
Fair enough.
You still failed, but
No. Can't do anything until their turn. So.
I don't think he's gonna live to his next turn.
I don't think so
tells me.
either. Step up.
All right, so I continue my roll because this is all continued motion, and I come down with her because my sword is still on fire because I haven't said those magical words yet to turn it off. So, oops, hold on. I gotta do that. Gotta target her. Come on, girl. Oh, come on. One away again. All right. And I'm gonna slice across her. Ha-cha-cha! Flame
Yikes.
crotch. And the flames go away.
None.
So, Jay, as you're holding this warrior there,
Where?
twists
Gets
his
a lot
hands
lighter.
around,
Where?
catches you on the side, and you're like, ah, and you kind of, throw him back just a little bit, and just as you do, Steve just comes rolling up and disembowels the enemy in front of you.
Thanks for holding it for me.
Anytime.
Teamwork.
Hey, Steve, if you need some help with that flame crotch thing, man, I can probably work up some powder.
Yeah, I figured you guys would totally understand what was going on, so I'll hit you up with that later.
Valken's just
Sometimes that's
gonna
tricky.
pull out one of his normal javelins, and he's just gonna
Yeah, he
watch this Gorgon. I don't think it'll pursue us, because I don't know if it's being commanded anymore, but I'm just gonna watch it, and if it continues to approach, I'll throw a javelin at it.
Well, you guys are continuous. This has been a continuous movement the entire time this battle's been happening. So after the Gorgon started mauling the one, you guys just kept going down the road. You don't see a dust trail after a few more moments. And just as you guys are sitting there talking to each other, good battle, looking around, you're paying attention for the Gorgon. Next thing you know, the back tire starts to crack and crumble. You look around at the back of the wagon itself, and a lot of the gadgets and gizmos, parts on it are all turned to stone and falling apart. You guys are just moments away, though, from getting to town as you turn and look towards the way that you're going instead of the way you've been heading. You hear Alabaster yell, "What are you doing? Get in here!"
Run!
Hey, look,
Run,
we're the
bitch,
three
run.
freaking evil ghosts from Casper. What? Where are
Scurry
you?
down.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
we scurry you down?
I'm going to run down.
All right, as you guys all get down there, and as soon as each one of you comes down the ladder, Alabaster. See, Steve, quick, get behind the wheel. Yeah, Valken, help I need you quickly to the back with Jay. That's his name. Yeah, Jay, get over here. You see those big turn wheels right there? Get to cranking. Valken, help him. Trip, we got a problem here. I need you to dig in deep. Pull out pocket number 7. Grab the repair kit and rerun that wrench. Come on, let's go now.
I'm still carrying the body though.
Good. We can use the blood to lube up the gears. Come on, now let's get to work, guys. Tim, I need you to go ahead and talk to the wood. Keep it together. I don't know what the fuck you druids really do. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I need you to keep her together. We're almost there, boys. We got this right now. Come on. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and take our break for the evening and see if our players' skill checks can save the day and get them into the town in time, or if the dice is in their favor. All right. GM4 Stillwater, be back in a minute.